Hi. This Kickstarter project is all about CPD and the need for most professionals to do a certain number of hours in any one year. For me, it's 35 hours of CPD. What is CPD? Well, it is continued professional development. It's the time after your qualification that you sit back and start to catch up on the technology, keep up to date with what you've learned, and basically improve your education from your degree level. For me, it's been a lifelong task trying to keep up with architecture, technology, construction techniques, materials, the weather, surveying, how to attach a new building to an old building, so much that I've had to keep up with over the years. My institute, CIAT, Chartered Institute of Architectural Technologists, requires that I do 35 hours in any one year, and that I need to keep a record of each one. Their system is called the paper record, and it is not very good. Everybody gets a certificate from the exhibition or the seminar that they go to and put it into a little file, and if needed they'll hand those over. But that's not good enough. I think we need to do a little bit more, and that is where this project comes into its own. It started a few years ago where I started to record all my information on a Google Docs spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet has grown over the years to show me what projects that I'm working on. In other words, what subject matter is interesting to me, and I have a list of those. And then as I do research or add information to that subject, then I log it on the spreadsheet, and it tells me how many hours I've done for each subject and a total for the year. I rate them so that if I think it's a really good seminar, I'll give it 10. If it's not, or the reading or the research that I've done, I'll downgrade it to an 8 or a 9 or a 7 or something like that. But at least I've now got a link, and I've now got some information stored as to what I did, when I did it, and why I did it. But that's not still good enough for me. I want to get it into Evernote, and Evernote is the repository that I keep everything now. Everything I learn, research, find, I put it into Evernote, and I tag it intensely so that I can find it when I do a search in Google. I've got the links on both the Google Chrome and Safari, and if I do a search, then it comes up and it's there. So this project is about improving the efficiency of your research and your CPD, a way to log it and a way to save it so that you can find it again in the future without thinking, I attended that seminar, what the hell did I learn? Well, if you took notes and put them in, even if they're pencil notes scanned in, at least you've got something that's put away in Evernote for you to find later. And I suppose it's all about this storing that is most important. The original idea was just to keep it as a central repository for yourself. And I thought, no, better than that. Let's put it into Evernote, where both I can find it and I can share it if I want to onto the friends or whoever in a network. The initial plan was to do it on a small scale and see if I could program it up. But I'm not a programmer. I'm an architectural technologist, and my interests in programming are limited. I'm more interested in construction techniques and the way to draw it in Vectorworks and SketchUp. So I'm looking for some money. It's simple as that. To pay for a programmer, to put it all together as an app for the iPad, and also to take it further than that and put it out into the world so we can share information quite easily. In other words, if I go to a pretty good CPD seminar, why don't I share it out with people and say, yeah, this was pretty good and I learned this from that, and encourage other people to go and do the same seminar if it's available, or book the people in to come and do it for them. I think that's about it, really. I'm looking for a sum of money. it's the only way that I know that I can appeal to people to say, back this little project, and we will then put it out into the marketplace as a free domain. It won't be charged by us for any of the programs out in the App Store. We just need to pay for somebody to build it and to improve it as the experience comes back of how it works and why things perhaps don't work. So we'll put it out for free. It'll be out there for everybody to use. It'll be linked in onto Evernote. So you've got to have an Evernote account to do it. And of course, with Evernote, you can save video, pictures, text, scanning stuff. I use several scanners to put information in, from an A4 up to an A3 scanner. And I would like to put it out into the public domain as a freebie, and see how we get on with it. So if you like this project, you're into CPD or continued professional development and want a better way to store your information and also to record the hours that you've done against all the other projects in your CPD repertoire, give it a go, and hopefully we can make something work in the marketplace. Thanks very much. Cheers.